Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Blaze, and welcome back to Super Hostile Isolation. In the last episode, we found this little fishing dock village thing down from the Windshear research place, which is up there. There are skeleton spawners around here, everywhere it seems like, and we actually died last episode and had to come all the way back. But we're doing good now. So we need to... Hey, this is a very small fishing ship. There's some raw fish. We'll actually take the raw fish. That is useful. And there's a bit of a gap there. Huh. I wonder if there's... You know what? Let's look. Is there anything in here, or is this solid? Looks solid. But we died, we were shot by skeletons. For whatever reason, it keeps changing my difficulty to hard. So that's okay, but, I mean, we're constantly having to play on hard. So I don't know how I feel about that, but, we got all our stuff back. We should be good to go. We're just kind of waiting around. We can make a good bit of bread. And we can cook this fish, which is also kind of nice. We'll keep the hardtack there. Let's go ahead and cook the fish and warm up really nice and warm. I kind of want to wait until night, which I think it's getting there. Before we head out and explore this area a little bit more, I have a really good feeling that there's a wool here. In fact, I kind of know it. I was looking up to make sure I'm spelling isolation right, and might have noticed that this is one of the wolves. Or box of parts, whatever. So yeah, apologies for that. I try not to get too spoiled. I'm not spoiled on any of the challenges or anything like that, so don't worry about that. But I kind of figured there was a wool here anyways. Alright, it's night. Let's sleep. We're gonna leave our bed here. But we are going to run across. You know, does this still warm us up? If it does. Alright, so this is plenty of heat. This is like the best way to get heat, by the way. So let's put that away. Ladders could come in handy. I don't think we're gonna need the extra iron sword, and we don't need the furnaces right now. So let's head out. And we've explored 2 of the boats. There are a ton of boats. In fact, I forgot. Let's switch our video back to 12 chunks. So there's a bunch of boats kind of spread out all over. And I wonder if the spawners that we've been encountering are wide area spawners. Vex is known to like those. But there is a ship in the middle, and then there is a ship underneath. I'm hoping... Actually, it looks like there's a couple ships underneath. I'm hoping we don't need to do anything with those, because that would be a pain. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, let's get to down here. Light up spawners before anything can spawn. And go ahead and get rid of them. So the skeletons are... There's going to be skeleton spawners in probably most of these boats. At least one. And I'd like to try, if possible, and find... I have a feeling the sunken ship underneath has something. Because there's a bunch of ships over there. That almost looks like a cave. Yeah, so these guys all got frozen into the glacier, it looks like. Now, do we have anything down here? Is there any chests or anything? No, don't see anything. That's a bummer. So this thing is pretty much barren. Okay. Well, whatever. I would like to not have to go underwater until we either warm up a bit more. Yeah, because you can see there's a ship right there. And that might be where the wool is. And oh my gosh, the ice is actually freezing. Alright, so there's a bunch of ships in the walls. Let's go to one of these and just try to... You know, we can just axe open it. And do this. Oh wow, this one is like actually frozen in the wall. That's cool. No water. I said no water. Ooh, there's a spawner back there. We need to deal with this relatively quickly. Okay, so this is cool. I like the way this is. The problem is we're gonna run into the we're gonna run into a lot of water if we're not careful with how we do this. That melted. Water is going to make us a lot colder. So that's why we want to avoid it if we can. Alright. So break one. Is there anything up here? I don't see anything. Okay. So it looks like most of these are pretty much barren, but there are a lot of... There's a lot of these. We should be able to go just across to this guy. So let's head back down underneath. Is there anything over there? I don't think so. I don't see anything. So we're just gonna kind of go quickly through some of these. We're gonna use our blocks more than anything. But oh, really? Okay. Note to self. Put torches on walls. And this actually goes down. I don't know if searching in here is going to be worthwhile or anything. Doesn't look like there's anything in this one either. I'm almost guaranteed... Ooh, there's something here. This is different. Okay. And I already hear a skeleton. I hear skeletons. So let's just get into here. Excuse you. What are you? I can't tell. Skeleton and arms. Ooh, he dropped a sword. So we can see what the swords are. Alright, we are getting really cold. Sharpness. Ooh, it's a sharpness on breaking. It's slightly better than the one we have. But we need to get up here and light things up, like, now. Okay, this looks... Alright, let's run away a little bit. I'd rather take him out from range, because he's got full iron armor as well. And it's pretty good. So that goes from 6... Better than normal armor. It's actually the same. It's slightly better with the armor level, and that is all that matters, I do believe. So let's go for bread. Alright, so I see where they are spawning. Let's get light. and it's getting dark, I do believe. Definitely one of the best things we can do right now is range everything we can. And I bet this is the wool, or parts. Okay, I don't see anything down here. And honestly, yep, box of pink parts. Alright, cool. We can get out of here now. There is the ship underneath the water. I'll be honest, I don't really want to go underneath there. The reason being is we're going to get really cold really quickly, and it's going to be super dark. I guess we could explore it a little bit. Let's get the parts taken back to the base. Let's warm up a bit. We are very cold. And then we can kind of go from there. And honestly, the iron armor is going to last longer than the chain. I think that's going to be better. Anyways, so pink parts. That's what we just got. That is going to be great because we can use that fairly soon to get even closer to finishing this map. Now, I'm going to be honest, this map is going to be fairly short. I believe there's only like 7 or 8 box of parts. We've already gotten 3. So it's going to be pretty short to do all this stuff, but at the end of the day, who cares? It's going to be fun. So what we're going to do is after this, we're going to head back up to the rest of the area, and we're going to kind of, well, finish clearing out this entire area. We know where intersection 2 is. Intersection 2 is probably going to be where the rest of the map is, and we'll kind of just explore things as we can. I believe there's more stuff that direction. So if I put my fingers on the right keys, so that's something we'll want to kind of take a look at and whatnot. But let's just go ahead and get as warm as we can, and then we will head down underneath the water. So yeah, there is, I think there's more that way, but I want to explore and kind of clear out the rest of the area before we head to intersection 2, and then we'll set up a little bit of a base there, something similar to this to get warm and all that fun stuff. So we're actually going to use the stone, make some more stone bricks, put the rest back, and it's getting night, so let's sleep. We're sleeping more because I don't know if nighttime is actually going to change the ambient temperature or not, but it might. So it'll be worth it to not have to worry about that. Okay, so there's a couple other ships around. I don't care about them as much, but I have a feeling the one underneath the water is going to have something. So let's figure out where it's at, because we're going to get cold very quickly. And I believe it's like, oh, where is it? There it is. Straight down. So we can use the sails. Actually, we might be able to get air from the fences. Aha. We can even see a little bit with the fences. So let's eat. Is it completely dark in here? It is. Alright. We'll go to the ladders next to see if there's anything. Oh, cool. There's actually dirt down here. Alright, so I don't see anything. This is actually empty. Let's get on the ladder. And the nice thing about the ladder is we can see underwater. I know that it's going to be very dark for you guys. So there's a couple more ships. But honestly, I sincerely doubt there's anything on any of these guys. Just because there's next to no challenge for this. It's literally just dive down to the water, grab your arrows, and call it a day. Oh, don't drown, don't drown. Alright, so we're going to climb to the top of this. Almost to the top. We're going to look around a little bit. So there is 2 more ships down here. I don't see anything else. Let's just get out of here. Get back to land. And now we're going to head back up. And honestly, that was pretty quick to get this wool. Honestly, once we got rid of the couple of... the archers were much more deadly than the other guys. But we can get another water bucket. I will actually take that because another water bucket would be nice. Alright, so let's grab everything we can. How are we doing temperature-wise? It could be better. So let's warm up again. And we'll take all this stuff with us. How's all of our stuff doing? Pretty good. We could use some more torches. Let's just do this. And that'll work. Okay, so we have, let's eat the hardtack first because it doesn't stack with everything else. But we can warm up with this guy and then we'll head back up top. Polished diorite, we'll just put this here. Don't put the box of pink parts on the ground because it's useless then. And once we warm up, we're actually doing pretty good on temperatures. We can break our bed. So I want to set beds just for like making sure that we can secure an area and not have any problems with it. But I do want to pick it up before we leave, just so we have it. So let's go ahead and we're going to head back up top. We're going to drop off most of the stuff at the train station. And then we're going to explore some more. And hopefully not freeze. Or anything else for that matter. Alright. So break the glowstone. Turn into more glowstone. And now we can head back up. Alright, cool. I still don't know where all the spawners were. Maybe they are just mass... they're called wide area spawners. And basically what that means is they spawn in a wide area. It's pretty self-explanatory, to be honest. But essentially, most spawners have a range of 4 blocks in any direction, and like 2 or 3 blocks vertically in each direction. But wide area spawners, you can actually set spawners to spawn in any range that you want, including. Hey, there's something over there. First things first. We'll go check that out. Looks like there's gold over there. We'll go check that out here in a second, but let's get this stuff back to the train station before we do anything else. And then we'll head that direction because there's some more stuff here. This research camp is, I believe, what it's considered. I don't know if like many of these things have like official names or anything, but just kind of what people call them because that's what they are. And there's houses that have like trees through them. It's really cool. I like a lot of the design, that even though the houses are very simple, there's a lot of creativity in this area, and that is, I don't know, it's kind of nice to see. I like Vex as a map maker. He's really good at it. He does a lot of fun stuff, and so to see him have, we need to put that in there. Don't forget it. Keep the sticks on us, the bread, and we'll keep the furnace on us. And anything else we can leave behind. We don't need the fish. We have plenty of bread, so we don't need the chests. Alright. So yeah, there's a little bit of a gate there. I want to go back this way and see what that one building was. See if there's anything there that we want. But yeah, I like Vex as a map maker, so seeing him creativity wise, like these are all pretty industrial style housing, but that's kind of expected with what they are. And then I like the snow globes. That's what they look like. But the area is so, I don't know, it does feel like a massive glacier. And there's a lot of diversity in like the blocks and stuff. And I think part of that is when you don't use wool, you have a little bit more freedom with what you can use. Yeah, that looks like iron or gold. I can't tell from here though. So this is a little bit of a mining area. Alright, let's kind of... it's gold. Useless. Alright. So... Oh, hey. That's creepy. Spooky skeleton. So it looks like the... I wonder if there's any information on this. Hold up. Is this a cave? It might be. Alright. So what we can do is something like this. Break the bottom. Fill it in. That one won't have anything. And then we're going to break the rest of this. And I want to see if this goes anywhere. This is suspicious looking. So this might go somewhere. And I'm wondering, because we found... So I think lore is they moved the wool from the... where it was here to the ships. Alright, do that again. And... oh, dang it. Wait, why are those? That shouldn't be happening. Oh, because it's got water underneath it. Alright. So some of these should not break. Just get rid of this. Hey, there's glowstone over here. We were meant to see this. Alright. Before we do anything too major, I want to break some of this stuff. I wonder if this is a shortcut. Definitely is something. Pop down, grab our stuff. Yeah, this is definitely something. Okay. So... these are caves. So packed ice, we don't have to worry about torches. But this ice we do. But it looks like... okay, this is really kind of cool. But at the same time, I'm so uncertain. Like, what are we gonna find? This is almost like a frozen river. Ooh, watch out for that. Apologies if it's kind of dark. Not really much I can do about that. Gravel wants to fall. I don't see anything underneath. Let's just do that. Okay, so maybe this way. Oh wow, this continues on for quite a while. And definitely looks like, I wonder if this is going to lead us somewhere. Hey, there's water. I see some light over there too. Alright, let's light this up a little bit more for you guys than me. So there's some light over there. How are we doing on temperature? We're actually not too bad. This is really cool. So there's some. Oh, what is this? Oh, okay. So full disclosure, I've seen this. This is where Vex was in one of the episodes where I just kind of notice him playing. This is really cool. This is really intense. I have a feeling this is one of the last areas of the map as well. Alright, so I don't trust this at all. This looks like an arena. Let's kind of fortify this area just a little bit. I.e. get rid of all of this gravel. I don't trust it one bit. And I will be honest, we're not going to go any farther. Not today, anyways. We are going to continue this in the next episode, and we'll see what this brings. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!